I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
It's your boy Chuck. It's the I'm Leaving Here with Something podcast. I'm here with
Big Shaw, and we are back finally. Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So you were saying, something to be thankful for. Hit it. Tell us.
Listen, man. 2025 is almost over, everybody.
That's
I want to say that I'm thankful for my health.
Yep.
My family.
Check.
And the podcast is 1 year old. It's our 1 year anniversary.
Like on the 14th, you said, right?
Yes.
So this is our anniversary month. Around the day.
We decided to do it on Thanksgiving and shit.
Festive.
Everybody's home. Everybody's eating.
You know what I mean? We here. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And you ate. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You done ate. We good?
Good.
You know what I'm saying? So now we can do the show because we've been away for a while.
Yes,
We're
we
giving little pics and some shorts, but we want to do a full pod. You know what I'm saying? Make it nice and festive.
Yes.
So like, comment, share, subscribe to the pod, please. We're on Twitter, YouTube, obviously, Instagram, all the good stuff. You know
hit that like button. You know what it does to the algorithm.
Does something
hit that like button.
But without further ado, let's get into that first topic.
Yes.
A topic that we brought to y'all before.
Oh, back during the NFL draft. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We was live. We was actually live with that. Go check that podcast we did during the NFL draft.
Go back. We'll probably put it in the description or something. But anyway, Shedeur Sanders made his first NFL start, man. What is up? Do the hate. He was great.
Listen, you cannot keep that kid down. First, you wanted to play with his draft pick.
Yep.
The number that he got drafted, 5th round, the next day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We had to watch it live.
Yeah, he was
just
dropping the video.
Right. Then he was like 3rd, 4th, 5th string, practice squad, quarterback type ish. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. But we did say that he was going to get a chance.
Yes.
Because it always finds you. You're going to get a chance.
Yes.
So he came in the game before.
Timing.
Yes, he came in the game before.
Timing.
Then he only had a week of practice, a week prep.
Yeah.
And then he went out there and did his thing, and they won.
He's
the first quarterback in like 25 years in that franchise when they first start.
They won.
Like as a rookie.
How many years was this? That was 40, 50 years ago.
That was a long time. We was very different men back then. At that time.
You was still in high school.
But clap it up for Shedeur Sanders on that one, man. So now he's going to play the Niners. That's going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey.
But guess what?
But
guess what? I think that because of the NFL, this is going to be one of them highest rated games that they had this year.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. That should be, if he plays good, both of those defenses, that should be a low-scoring game.
It should be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be good, but it should be a low-scoring game.
So we're going to be looking forward to that. So now, the one question before we go forward with anything else with Shedeur, people hating on his confidence. Is it arrogance or confidence?
I think they hating on his confidence, Shah, because put it like this. If I'm there to sabotage you, right? I want to see the sabotation just continue going, right? So you continue to right. I want you to continue to fail.
Yeah.
So the people out there that's preying on his downfall didn't like that games that he played last week. They didn't like the fact that he won.
Yeah.
They didn't like the fact that he had a whole week with the first team.
But he made a statement that they really didn't like.
What's that?
So when the sideline reporter came to him and was like, "Hey, what do you think?" He was like, "I'm who they've been looking for." He told the franchise, "I'm who they've been looking for."
You know who that sound like?
Dion.
His pops.
So I'm just saying. That's the part where people look, you know what I'm saying? And say, hey, confidence and arrogance. I'm who they've been looking for.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
but I love it. I love it.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? Other people hate it. You let us know in the comments. You love it or hate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shedeur Sanders. But if you love it or hate it, no matter what, he's going to be out there again.
He's out there this Sunday.
And guess what? You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie. If
there
he wins, that's all. Everything else, whatever is whatever, but numbers don't lie.
And I'm gonna say this too, Sha. I'm gonna go out there like you remember when you put a what we
Lakers
used to
in the
do.
championship?
Yeah. When you put a joint out there, I'm willing to say,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
willing to
Oh,
go
you gonna
out
step
there.
out? Oh, you
I'm
gonna
gonna
step
step
out?
out there and
Okay,
say
good.
he's not gonna be at Cleveland long. If
Oh,
they keep this up, right,
he gonna
and he wins and Cleveland keep playing with him, he won't be there long. Trust me. Them
okay.
other teams is looking at him, man.
Okay.
Shedeur, keep doing your thing, B.
Okay, Shedeur. Yes, keep doing your thing. Yo, clap it up for Shedeur.
Yes, Shedeur, man.
Sure, man.
Shedeur Sanders, B.
We love you, brother.
Yes.
On
Chuck
to the
Chuck.
Chuck. So
It's
now
a
that we on
family affair.
segment 2, this one takes a little different turn than the Shedeur Sanders one. We have Pat Beverly coming home with his sister in the house with another young male.
Crazy.
And then he attacks the sister and not the male. What's your assessment of the situation?
Okay, me being, when you're the oldest, if he's the oldest and you have younger siblings.
Right, which is this in this case.
Right, in this case, right?
Mhm.
I would never put my hands on my siblings, right?
Right.
Unless it was absolute necessary. And when I say necessary, you would have had to be doing something to my mom, or
Right.
some parents, or
You would be attacking somebody else that I have to
that
grab you.
put hands on you.
Right. Okay, that's fair.
So in this situation right here, I really, really think Pat Bev was wrong. Number one.
Right.
Number two, I would have been more mad at the person that was in my house.
Right.
Not my sibling. Yeah, my sibling is young. They're gonna do young things.
They make mistakes.
These are teenagers.
Yes, teenagers, right.
I'm pretty sure he laid down the ground rules to her being there, who can come and who can't, because of who he is.
Because of who he is, right.
Right. So now I would have been more mad at that. Like, excuse me, but you gotta leave.
Yeah.
You know,
I gotta handle this family matter.
And then I would have took it up with her behind closed doors, like, yo, what are you doing? I told you blah 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 blah.
Right.
If you can't blah 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 blah, then you can blah 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 blah. I mean, I'm just trying to keep it clean.
I know.
But we know it was some crazy words said behind the scenes.
Well, if you put your hands on it, you know it was crazy words.
Exactly, son.
You know.
Then the cops was called in, and
he's got arrested.
Exactly.
He had to post bond. And then the last part is everybody's in your business, which and that's why we talking about
TMZ. Now here come TMZ out the bushes.
Oh yeah, they was
Oh, we got that. We got that.
Look, we got his arrest. We got his arrest video. You know, and it goes on and on. So this is a lesson not just for Pat Bev and the sister, but just for every family or anyone. You know what I'm saying? It's not the way to handle it. It's to attack anyone, anybody you love, your siblings or whatever. You know, there's a lot of lessons to be learned, but that one is a hard one.
Yeah, that listen, let me say this.
And unnecessary.
Yo, yeah, let me say this, right? There's nothing like, unless he walked in and, like you said, she had putting hands on somebody.
Right.
That whole situation just went out of proportion.
Yeah, man.
There was no reason for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, none at all.
So we do wish, you know what I'm saying, Pat Bev and the sister and the family well.
Yeah.
And we definitely hope that they learned a lesson. You know, like this whole podcast, when we be giving flowers to people, you know, we always want to stay positive. We shout out the people that pass away.
Exactly.
Or we celebrate the ones that's here. You know what I'm saying? But we try to bring light to things to be like, hey man, don't make that mistake.
Right.
You know, that one is already done. But for us watching the pod, or people watching the pod, of us living our lives, you know, we gotta think before we act sometimes, because it could be like a snowball effect.
Exactly.
You know
These are life lessons learned here at this pod. Like Shah said, we cover everything and we talk about it, but we also bring like a lesson to the point. Like,
because there's nobody, you know, nobody's perfect. We're not above Pat Bev or the family. Our family is no better than his.
We ain't no different.
It's just right. It's just that we see it and we're gonna bring light to it, and hopefully y'all can bring light to it too. You know what I'm saying? And discuss it, especially around these times, Thanksgiving, you know, these holiday times, and be like, hey, you know, just reiterate the love and respect, and then try to move on and move forward from there, right?
Exactly. And trust me, we done brawl. Trust me, my family, we done brawled over a spade game.
Everybody family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody family.
You renege in a spade game, that my auntie, that's a
Hello, auntie.
Yeah, hey,
hello,
auntie. Yeah.
Since we're talking about you,
yeah, hey,
you know,
auntie,
we don't want to talk about you bad, like, you know, what is it? Or just the auntie that be bugging out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you ever get on camera. But that's another story. You know, that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
this situation right here was way out of line.
Right. So peace and love to Pat Bev family. You know what I'm saying? Hope they get some healing, and you know, and everybody, and we'll
come back together.
Come back together. We wanted to bring light to it, even though, you know, we have fun. We want to bring light to it, and you know, it's a lot of lessons out there to learn.
Yeah,
right?
it is. Yeah, it is.
You know, so anyway, on to the next. Chuck.
Yeah.
Listen, man. So
Mhm.
some of my favorite players, Kenyon Martin and Draymond Green, out here beefing.
Yo,
Come get your uncle.
the
You know what I
Gil- the
mean?
Gills Arena debate.
Come
Yeah,
get your,
yeah.
because
Yo,
you know, the one thing it is, right? Because, all right, so I'm going to explain it, just in case people don't know. All right? Kenyon Martin says that Draymond Green is calculated with the people that he tried to intimidate on the court. So basically, he said he don't bring it to the real dudes that's out there, the real enforcers. Like, he know who to pick on, right?
Right,
That's
right,
kind of
right.
how it started. It's like,
Right.
you know who to pick on. And then it went into the whole, how good is he really at basketball? If he wasn't on the Warriors, would he
Right.
be a Hall of Famer? You know, and then they started going at each other, you know. But how do you feel about the situation? First of all, how do you feel about Draymond
well, let me
and
say
Kenyon as
this.
basketball players?
Okay,
Let's talk about
so let me get this straight. Okay, so now I watched Kenyon Martin. Kenyon Martin was a
Yeah.
tough
He was
player.
number one pick.
Number one pick.
Yeah.
He was scoring, average double doubles.
Athletic.
Athletic. Yes.
Jump out the gym, run the floor.
He was well worth.
Enforcer.
Yeah, he was well worth his bread.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The teams he played on. He was
Right.
with Jason Kidd for a minute.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
There's a Knicks too.
Exactly. So now let me say this. Draymond, that whole thing with Draymond, right, is more of a mental thing.
Right. Because you know Draymond got a podcast too.
Right. Draymond has a podcast.
Yeah.
If you see him in public, you're not going to do that and talk to him and say that shit. Like,
Yeah.
and you're not going to approach him with that tough boy stuff.
Right.
But let me say this. When he's on that court, that's his job. So when they're winning games or it's a championship or playoff, he's
4
mentally,
championships.
right, he's mentally getting in your head.
Yep.
So if he can rile you up and take you to that level,
Right.
he's gonna do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like, whoa, is this serious?
Yeah.
Like it caught attitude. It caught a problem. Like,
yeah, I just
like they got in their feelings a little bit about it and Gil had to reel it back in.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And then it goes to the people who defend them.
Right.
So like if I'm defending them, now you arguing with me, and then I'm getting upset.
Right. Now this guy you arguing about is coming into the picture like
right.
He said, what?
It's sort of like the Drake Kendrick thing, right?
Yeah.
Like the fans start arguing or the people close to them, and then they want to fight. Then they part of the beef. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate to see it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kenyon. Shout out to Draymond. You know what I'm saying?
Swaggy
Both
P.
excellent basketball players.
Swaggy P. Shout out to Swaggy P.
Yep. Or the arena. It's not Gil's arena. The arena.
The arena.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time.
That's a whole nother
You know what I'm saying? But I just hate, like, listen, I love the banter. If you want to say, like when Kenny Smith and Shaq is on, like they talk about no rings or Charles Barkley, you know, like play with each other. I like that.
Yes.
I just don't like it to spill off where people looking in and it's like, yo, why y'all?
Or you start catching feelings behind the debate.
Right. Like, why is that a big deal that he picked on Rudy Gobert instead of, you know what I'm saying? Even that. So what? You know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, whatever it is to win the basketball game. I don't care I don't care what it is. These things are trivial. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to like focus on the real. Like Draymond's going to the Hall of Fame. Kenyon had a great career.
Yes.
Let's just look at it. I'm glad that Kenyon's on the arena to talk about basketball.
Yes.
Yeah, like I love that he's there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, guys, get it together, man. Man, it's Thanksgiving.
Real,
just apologize to each other, man.
Exactly,
man.
Like don't catch feelings over the debate. You know, it's good that y'all have healthy debate.
Yeah.
But don't catch feelings behind the debate and then drag other people into the debate where it could go left.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like 2 days, 2 days now. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to stop. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up. New Year's is coming up. We gonna get more.
We got a lot.
We're gonna get more of this. Exactly.
Listen, I'm excited because we've been here 1 year.
Yes, I'm excited.
You know what I'm saying? It's Thanksgiving. The fam is here. Everybody's here. You can hear it.
We got extra fam
you know
here. Josh is here.
Everybody's here.
So
you hear them up there. Hey, come eat.
So I like this. You know what I'm saying? Like we can bring a pod and keep this going.
Yes.
And show where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna have some more shorts to y'all, some more things. Get in them comments, let us know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about the debates, what y'all think about the topics, where y'all want to see the pod go, anything.
We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear from you.
That's all. Y'all make the pod what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is the I'm Leaving Here Something podcast. This is your boy Sha.
And I'm Chuck. And we out.